Hey everyone, welcome back to Fix and Flow Yoga. My name's Alex, and joining us today we have Mosby here and Freya. Hey Freya. So today's class is what your body's begging you to do. So it's a 15-minute mobility class for the everyday body. So when you're ready, come find yourself in a nice seated position. Put your hands on your knees. We're just going to take the first minute to just find our breath and set the tone for today's practice. So feel free to close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Just let it go. Deep breath in. And exhale. Finding your rate, finding your rhythm. And as we move on through today's practice, I want to remind you that this is your practice today. So any posture or position that feels good on your body, or if you want to challenge yourself or do something else, you go for it. Slowing down our breath. From here, we're just going to open up our eyes and keep our breath moving as we do some nice, long, slow neck circles. Maybe you want to move your hips back so you can sit on your sitting bones and support your back with your arms as you move through some nice, long, slow stretches of the neck. Looking up at the ceiling. Maybe you find a nice juicy spot and you want to go back on that. Moving nice and slowly, not pushing too deep into the stretch here, but just encouraging some gentle mobility in your neck and body. From here, we're going to bring our shoulders into it as we're going to push our shoulders forward, shrug them up, do a big circle back. See if you can pull those shoulder blades together as you do some nice big circles with your shoulder. Can you move a little slower? Now we're going to come into the opposite direction here. So pinching those shoulder blades together, shrugging up to the ceiling, reaching forward. We'll just do one more here. Maybe from here you want to cross your arms and just keep looking forward as you do a couple rotations side to side as we get ready for our next posture here. Coming into a tabletop position, which means your wrists come underneath your shoulders and your knees come underneath your hips. We're going to take a deep breath in and with our left hand reach up to the sky. Gaze following your hand, reaching up. And exhale, thread the needle. Seeing if you can move with the rhythm of your breath at your own pace. We're just going to do two more here. Coming back into that tabletop position, engaging your core, reaching up to the sky. And exhale, thread the needle. Deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, thread the needle. And exhale. Last one here, nice and slowly. From here, coming back into that tabletop position. Right foot reaches forward, framing your foot with your hands. Hands come onto your hips, bringing your knee back, just leaning into that low lunge. Maybe you want to elongate your spine, bring your head up to the ceiling, squaring your hips off at the front of the mat. Finding your breath here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping your left hand to the ground and right hand reaches up to the sky for a nice little brief spinal twist. Looking up at your hand, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back into neutral. Hands come onto your hips. Kicking that heel outward. We're going to come into a nice little hamstring stretch as we reach up with our hands and gently tilt forward. No needing to overdo it here. This is a pretty intense stretch for me and maybe for you as well. So just squaring those hips off to the front of the mat, just rotating forward to stretch that hamstring. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Framing your foot, coming back, and we're just coming into the other side here, so slowly making your way to another lunge. Right knee on the ground, top of your foot on the mat. Hands come onto your hips, squaring off to the front of the mat. Just sinking forward. Elongating the spine. We're going to hold here for 5 seconds, seeing if you can find your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hand plants on the mat here, reaching up with your left hand to the sky. Three, 2, and 1. Hands coming down, extending that leg forward, hands coming onto your hips, rotating forward, pushing out with that heel, just coming into a nice gentle hamstring stretch. Finding that breath. Seeing if you can go a little deeper if that's in your practice today. And coming out nice and slow. We're just going to rotate to the front of the mat here as we're coming into a standing position. And we're going to keep our ankles underneath our feet here. And when you're ready, just take a nice deep breath up. Sorry if I cut out of the frame here a little bit. Our shoulders are going to roll down our back. We're going to interlock our fingers like this and shoot up to the sky, engaging our core. Then we're gradually going to come into a side bend here, feeling it stretch all along the side of our lats here, the side of our body, reaching up and over, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up, shaking it out. That was an intense one. We're going to do the other side too, but remember to keep it chill. This is your body. We want to take care of it, not injure it. Reach up to the sky, deep breath in, shoulders roll down your back, arms touch your ears. Engage your glutes, engage your core, reach up to the sky, and fall over to the other side. Finding that breath. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. Shaking it out. And from here, I'm just gonna create some room here for myself. We're gonna do the same thing, so you can take a second to shake it out. Reaching up over your head, interlocking your fingers, Shoulders roll down your back. We're going to engage our glutes and our core. We're going to let our head fall back. Slowly follow with our arms. Seeing if you can reach towards that back wall. Not going too far. If you want to challenge yourself, you're welcome to go a little further. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting it go. Excellent work, you guys. From here, you can let your arms fall down to the ground. Adjusting our ankles so they're underneath our hips. From here, fingertips slide up our shins, looking forward. And exhale, forward fold. Letting our arms grab our elbows as we just let our body flop forward. Keeping a nice little micro bend in your knees so they're not hyperextending. Finding that breath. Maybe you want to bounce and move side to side, shaking out those joints. From here, staying where you are, but fingertips sliding up your shins, elongating your spine, looking forward. Exhale, ragdoll forward. Just letting those elbows fall towards the mat. Bending your knees so your stomach touches your thighs. Then from there, you can elongate and straighten. Just holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and releasing. Coming right down onto our backs. Hey, sweetheart. We're going to come down and we're going to do some glute activation here. So getting that butt moving. Hands come onto the mat, walking your heels so they're almost touching your butt. Planting those hands, engaging your glutes, pushing your hips up to the sky. Finding that breath. We're going to hold here for 10 seconds. So creating some nice power in your body. If anyone's out there wanting a little extra challenge, you're welcome to do some glute bridge pedals where you bring one knee up. No pressure, of course. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Taking a second here to just recover. We're going to come into our second set here. So this will be our last set, but we're going to hold it for 15 seconds. So try to engage your glutes, pushing your hips up, hands flat on the ground, and just hold. Feeling some stability and power in your body. 10 more seconds here. Can you push a little higher? Can you engage your glutes a little tighter, bringing awareness to the muscles we're activating? You guys are doing great. Stay with me here. And coming down one vertebrae at a time. You guys are all stars. We're going to come into a nice happy baby pose here. So we're going to bring our feet up to the sky. One by one, we're going to clasp onto our feet with our hands, letting our hips and legs fall open. Shoulder blades work their way in the direction of the ground. Same with your lower back and hips. Just calming your mind as we're wrapping up for the practice today. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, releasing. Feet come to the ground as we do some windshield wipers here. We're just going to do a nice little twist here. We're going to keep our knees to the one side, looking over the other side. Now we're going to come to the other side, looking over the other side. From here, we're just going to extend our legs out, trying not to hit any puppies. Hey, Freya. And let our shoulders tuck underneath our back, closing our eyes, taking a few nice, long, slow, deep breaths here. You guys earned it. And from here, you're welcome to pause the video or just let it run. But do what you got to do if you need to stay in that position. Yeah, my name's Alex. This is Fix and Flow Yoga. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I don't know about you guys, but my body feels a whole lot more loose. So that's a great feeling. Yeah, and if you feel any different, I'd love to hear it in the comments, and you're welcome to like and subscribe if that's on the agenda today. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining with me. Namaste.